Part 4 of our 10-part series on upgrading your smoke alarms, what you need to know before you do it. And this one is all about positioning, location. It's so important. Smoke alarms are there to sample smoke, and you can put them in positions where they just won't work. They won't sample the air. Now, that one of those positions is within 300 millimeters of a wall. You want to keep away from there. There's a dead air zone. The heat goes in there, and the heat is hotter than the smoke. So the smoke actually doesn't go there, and yet it sits there, looks great, and it can work perfectly when you test it, but in a real fire it won't work. So keep away, more than 300 millimeters away from anywhere, anything that is there that protrudes down. Sloping ceilings is a really big one. If you have a sloping ceiling, the smoke moves upwards, but you don't want to be into the corner. Again, there's a dead air zone there, so you need to be more than 500 mil down from the apex and less than 1500 millimeters down. So if you're around about a meter down from the apex being the top of the most upper part of the ceiling, the sloping ceiling, if you're about a meter down, you're in that sweet spot where it's going to sample it quickly, and that's what it's all about, early warning. Keep away from fans, more than 400 millimeter from a fan blade, because the fan blades blow it away, blow the smoke away. Away from air conditioning ducts, keep away more than 400 millimeters. Try and avoid putting them close to windows which have high airflow. You want to be able to sample the smoke in a still sort of a spot. Now, if you're standing in a bedroom, and where do I put this alarm? You'd be protecting the exit path, so you'd be closer to the door rather than the window, and you'd keep more than 300 mil off the wall, more than 400 mil from the fan blade. That's the sort of thing you have to think about. There is a couple other things that come into it, particularly in regards to stairwells and exit paths. But you really want to keep away from places like bathrooms where the steam's going to come out and set them off, or laundries where you've got a dryer that might put out lint and cause you issues over time. So there's a few things to consider there, but you've really got to know what you're doing. The rules are easy to understand, but each and every home is so individual. So if you get stuck, we're happy to help with some free advice. That's part 4. Speak to you in part 5.